Interesting news on the Education Beat today. A new policy means one less requirement now for incoming freshmen at Niagara University. Students will still have the option to put their test scores on their applications. Those scores will still be needed for certain scholarship and academic programs at the school. It costs $60 to register for the SAT, $62.50 to take the ACT. Now, 7 Eyewitness News reporter Brittany Muller chats with one student tonight who welcomes this new holistic approach that's being taken by a number of colleges and universities around the country.
When you're like a senior and a junior, that one test score is like a make or break for the rest of your life.
But what if students applying to college like Buffalo Seminary senior Kai Ellis no longer needed to take those standardized tests to be admitted into their dream school?
If you don't get like a 1,500 or a high score, you kind of feel low on yourself and you start to compare yourself to like your individuals who do get that high score.
But that pressure to get the best score is no longer an issue for students applying to Niagara University. Beginning with next fall's incoming class, the school will no longer require ACT or SAT scores for admission. The school says high school GPA is the best indication of the success of a student would be freshman year.
My best, even though I know I'm a good student, I just feel like the score that I get and the testing itself is just not a representation of that at all.
Niagara University joins a number of other schools such as Hobart and William Smith, Skidmore, and George Washington University who have adopted a test-optional admissions policy.
It would mean like a lot of stress would be gone, like they would look at me as a student rather than one test score.
Gianna Pizzino says she is looking at staying local and is considering Canisius, Buffalo State, and the University at Buffalo. All three still factor college entrance exams into their decision-making process. Canisius says it places greater weight on the applicant's transcript than their college entrance exams. Buffalo State says SAT scores are only one part of the total picture. UB follows a similar approach, saying it has no plans to drop SAT or ACT requirements, but adds the scores are one of several items considered when reviewing applications. Sylvan Learning says ACT and SAT prep accounts for about 20% of their business and say they don't expect to lose any students because larger schools in the area, such as University at Buffalo and Buffalo State, still require students to submit their standardized test scores. Reporting in Buffalo, Brittany Muller, 7 Eyewitness News.
So here's the story. If your child still needs to take the ACT or the SAT, here's a look at when they're going to be given here next. Registration is still open now for the October 7th SAT. You have until September 8th to register. And then the ACT, students have until September 22nd to sign up for that test, which will be given here on October the 28th.